do you think start Medicare and don't learn the most important rule? You know what that rule is?
We call it the Medigap OEP.
Okay, that's jargon.
Yeah, I'm just jargon. I'm going to define it. It is, OEP is acronym that stands for Open Enrollment Period.
What is it?
It's a
Shalom, Israel. Shalom, you Negroes. Shout out to my trolls. Hope everybody's doing well today. Today is August 17th, 2026. Today is my first day in my 50s. Whoa, where did that happen, right? Where'd that come from? I just felt like firing this up. I was in here jamming to some music and I got ready to run my mouth some little bit more. Hope everybody's doing well. I was thinking a couple of things. Y'all, and I posted this earlier, but y'all need to check on your people. Okay? Check on your people. A lot of people out here suffering in silence, and y'all got time for everything else except your own people. And your people, you know what I mean, not just your family, your friends, co-workers, you know, people you see every day or regularly, you know, all your life, them kind of people. Just, you know, put a phone call into them. I call people all the time, man. Just check on people. But I was thinking, a lot of y'all have rising seniors. I'm speaking to you mama bears out there and you big daddies out there. You know, y'all think you're good parents because you maintain your child. You feed them, you clothe them, you put a roof over them. That is maintaining a child. That does not make you a good parent. That is your legal requirement. That is the minimum. And in training, when I train people, doing the minimum is a C. That's average at best. You're not great because you're doing what you're supposed to do. Now, I brought out last week, what is it, $87 billion a year Americans spend on hair care products, and you're only spending on average about $2,000 a month on your children's education. Put those numbers in perspective. $2,000 a month times 12 months is $24,000. And I doubt y'all are spending $2,000 a month. I seriously doubt it. All of that is not out of pocket. You spend more on your hair than you do on your kid, and we wonder why these kids can't read, why they can't do math. And what the hell is with this new math? I dated a math teacher, and she tried to explain it to me, and I said, that's witchcraft, that's foolishness. The hell is this? What was wrong with the old math that existed for thousands of years and worked just fine? Got us to the moon. Led to all of these wonderful scientific inventions. That was the old math that did that. What has the new math led to? Your kids can't count. That's what it led to. Because what the old math taught, and we all, you know, it wasn't about getting the right answer. It was about demonstrating your level of understanding. So, as I pointed out before, you could conceivably get a 5, like the maximum you can get on an equation is 10 points. But you can easily get a 5 on that equation because you didn't show your work. Well, why I got to show my work if I got the right answer? Because it's not about getting the right answer. It's about problem solving. And particularly for young men. I just said to a young lady, I mentioned briefly, there's certain things that men are supposed to do. And shout out to Crimson Cure. She eloquently put the 4 P's. That's provisioning, protection, procreation, and problem solving. Those are the 4 things that men are supposed to provide to women. Problem solving. That's not reacting to a problem. Part of problem solving is preventing problems from even occurring. Well, if Lil Ray Ray don't have no problem solving skills because he don't know how to count and do math, you wonder why these women out here frustrated with him. Because and y'all are raising the very boys that you're complaining about as men. Girl told me her son needs transportation to work at the airport. But let his punk ass get on that bus. Every bus in Charlotte goes downtown. And the number 3 bus, the airport Sprinter, goes directly to the airport right down Wilkes. 74. $2 and get him to work and home. What are we talking about? I said the same thing to my son the other night when I went off on him. He needed to get to the Social Security, get a new Social Security card. He waiting on mommy. The fuck you mean? You're 18. If you don't get on the damn bus and take your ass over there and get you a Social Security card, you lost your wallet. That ain't your mama's responsibility. That's your responsibility, son. I ain't had time. Well, how you going to get a job if you can't fill out an I-9 form? Your ID is one. That's one category. You got category A, category B. So you got one in category A. Now in category B, if I remember correctly, you need a birth certificate and a social and another form. Can't remember. It's been a long time since I hired anybody. But as a grown man, you need a Social Security card. It ain't hard to go get one. Take your ass down there and go get it. I'm waiting on mom. Did you call dad? How you know dad couldn't get you there? I just put $100 in his pocket a couple of weeks ago. Take your ass in the Uber. They live on the east side. It's right there on the east side, right over there on Sardis Road. Right by the Walmart. That's where SSA is. I don't want to hear the excuses. And my children, I've noticed, I don't know where they got this crap from, but it really irks me with the boys. I ask them to do something and I get that I'ma try. Fuck you mean you gonna try? Either do or don't. Ain't no try. You want to be a man? What does the scripture say? Scripture say when you was a child, you thought as a child, you spake as a child. When you became a man, you put away childish things. Hello? Hello? Well, that's childish thinking, that I can stuff. As a man, we don't say that to each other. I ask another man, hey, brother, I need you to do something for me. Let me see what I can do. That's an acceptable answer. Say yes, no, or let me see what I can do. I ain't making you no promises, but if I can free myself up, I'll help you out. I can live with that. But that I'll try shit, that don't work. Because women don't want to hear that. When women come to a man asking a man, I need some help with something. I need you to do something, honey-do list, whatever. She don't want to hear, I'll try. You talk about making the coochie dry up quick. Coochie dry up instantly with that bullshit. I try to teach these young men to be men, not little boys. I don't know where to get this talk from. I do know. I ain't gonna make the video about that. I ain't gonna make it about that. But that I try shit. Oh, by the way, welcome to the People's Podcast. I am your host, V. Ben Israel, the People's Champ. Make sure I hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell, share it to your socials, hit the fucking Cash App. This is the day for that. Somebody hit me with a Cash App earlier, and guess what V did? Bought some damn groceries. Grown man shit, y'all. I don't want to hear that I try shit. I can't stand it. It wrinkles my ass, okay? I don't like it because I don't make excuses. And I never did for my kids. I don't think my kids realize yet the sacrifices I made for them. And it was never, I'll try to get you some shoes. I'll try to get you some school clothes. I'll try to buy groceries. I'll try to pay the rent. No, it got done until it couldn't. Please, fathers, mothers, don't allow your kids to get away with that. And you stop saying it because that's where it comes from. You're getting it from somewhere, and you can tell a tree by its fruit, right? Yeah. That's have some humility. Young lady said her son said something to her. I didn't respond. I just listened. But I was thinking, yeah, that's about accurate. But she was confused, baffled. Why would he say that to me? I'm thinking to myself, did you consider that what your son said is true? He's known you all his life. Who better to make that assessment of you than your son? He ain't trying to fuck you. He ain't got nothing to gain by telling you that. But your son wants you to be a better person. Ultimately. What is this? Your son wants you to be a better person. But I'm going to go back to jamming my music. I just want to jump off here and ramble off my thoughts. Y'all know how I do. So I'm going to go back to doing what I do.
I only want to see you bathing in the purple rain.
Purple rain.
Purple rain. Ooh,
It's your boy V. Bennett.
purple rain.
You can call me V. It's your boy.